All right. Go.
We have the winners of today's second game of the Clark's Pump and Shop 2025 Girls Sweet 16. Winners, Sacred Heart Valkyries, head coach Donna Moore, student athletes Zakiah Johnson, Brianna Wilkins, and Caroline Osteen. Coach, comments, please.
It wasn't pretty, but we got the win. I thought we did some really good things offensively. Once we got them in foul trouble a little bit, that we started getting some drives to the basket, and we got the first half. I have Caroline up here because I think she scored 5 points when we really needed them. She hit a 3 and then got a basket in there on the inside. I thought we did a good job. Bree, double figures for her, and then a double for Zakiah. So just really, survive in advance. And there was a lot of fouls called in that game. So it was really hard to get some momentum, I think, at different times. But overall, we're happy to be playing tomorrow morning for sure.
Question right here.
Coach, you ended up winning the rebounding battle tonight against a team like Cooper. Can you talk about the physical presence on the boards?
Yeah, we knew they were going to be physical. I mean, through the years, probably all 4 years Z's been here, they probably played us the best defensively. They really get after us. They get on us, and they don't back down. And we winning that's one of our goals, is to win the rebound margin. And and I thought we got the rebounds when we needed them.
Right here in the front. Kind of picks up that second foul, about 5 minutes to change there in the second quarter, but you extend the lead from that point. Just speak of how pivotal that stretch was to go into half.
Yeah, I was going to leave her on the bench. I used to have a rule where we didn't play if you had 2 fouls the first half, but I've kind of gotten away from that. But when we kind of extended the lead, I gave her a longer break and then put her right back, put her in with about a minute and a half to go in the second quarter. Because, the way you could tell the game, the way they were calling it, I didn't want Z to get another, tacky foul. And then I was proud of my girls that they extended that without her in there. So that was really important.
Right here on the corner.
For anyone, you're still up 11 at halftime, but there wasn't much rhythm to that first half with all the fouls. What was the key maybe to kind of getting it in order your all's face there in the third quarter and extending the lead?
I would say on the defensive end, that's kind of where we look to when our offense isn't really going the way we want it to. So I think just kind of picking the pace up on defense and speeding them up, like that's our pace. We know they're kind of slower team, so just speeding them up kind of, I guess, motivated us on the offensive end.
Yeah, and I think coming out of that third quarter, Tootie got a lot of touches. We went to our full court press, and she jumped up and got a couple deflections and a layup or two, and I think that really kind of helped set the tone, because we started, and then he got a timeout right away when we got a couple layups. But I think that really, we tried to get into press to kind of speed the game up a little bit more.
Right here in the corner.
Is there a point when you're going to the free throw line as much as you guys were, and then too, I don't know, that almost becomes the game, you kind of just embrace it and ride it out?
You want to answer it?
I mean, yeah, you kind of have to. Coach showed us kind of stop getting into the free throw line, but I mean, there's really nothing you can do about officials. But I think we played fine with it. Gives us a break when we're on the free throw line. So.
Do you remember shooting that many free throws? Both teams made more free throws than shots.
Yeah, that was, it was a lot. And, we kept putting Noelle on the line. And when we played them up at their place in January, early January, that's the way we kind of felt like they stayed in the game, was by putting them in the free throw line. And we did that the second quarter. And, Noelle went, 13 for 14 from the line. And, but we kind of knew we didn't want to do that, but it just the way the game was being called, that's just the way it was. And I think our officials did fine. I mean, it's just the way, that's how they were calling it. So on both ends.
Bree had a big game offensively. All these other girls, or some the other girls up here, have gone through this before. This is your first time. What's this been like for you? And what did they what are you looking forward to about tomorrow? What have they told you it's going to be like tomorrow?
I mean, I have a great team, great support. Yesterday I was definitely nervous, first time stepping in the rut, but I knew my teammates had my back. Like, I trusted them no matter what. And I mean, scoring-wise today, I feel like there's not a set amount of points I have to score every game. It's just team basketball. We're going to win as a team and score more than other teams. So I'm not really worried about putting the ball in the rim. It's just us as a team versus the other team.
Any final questions? They did a final right there.
And then just bouncing off that, Caroline, just the ability to even it out. Like when Zakiah, picked up that second foul, you guys really picked up the slack. And just how dangerous does that make you when you're going for 5? You got Morgan 7, Bree 16, 2D10. Just how dangerous does that make you guys when maybe people are really keen in on Z, but you guys have a lot of weapons elsewhere too.
I think a lot of people try to double off of me, and my coaches have taught me how to do that. And I think that when I need to shoot the ball, and it makes us a lot more dangerous when I'm scoring because it gets one of the 2 people off of Z, so then she starts to get more points too, and it makes our offense flow more when I'm shooting too.
Okay. Well, ending on that note, congratulations, ladies. Good luck the rest of the way.
Thank you.
Thank you all.
Thank you.
To the right, watch your step.
Yep. No water.
Huh?
No water.
Ryan, game number 3.
And number 3.
Good.